Hi there, I'm Marty Owings, and today I'm up on the north shore of Lake Superior in Minnesota to do some sketching of the historic Split Rock Lighthouse. I'll get up close and personal with the building and the grounds around it today and take you along. I also wanted to take you along because there's a lot of public interaction in this video. This is a very popular place in Minnesota to go and see a historic lighthouse. So I'll bring you along for that as well.
Nice and calm out there.
I looked at the winds and said, oh, I gotta get on that water.
And here's the entrance. You'll find the Split Rock Lighthouse Visitor Center right here, and you'll need a pass. So if you check on the prices here, you can get a daily pass. If you're a senior veteran, get a discount, and then kids get a discount, and then kids under 4 are free. And then you go in there and get your pass, and then you'll get access to the lighthouse and some of the buildings in the lighthouse grounds, which we'll see shortly.
The Split Rock Lighthouse is located about 45 minutes north of Duluth on Highway 61, which is a scenic drive all the way along the lake. It's a beautiful drive if you ever get up this way, and you can camp there as well.
Okay, I'm set up near the Split Rock Historic Lighthouse here on Lake Superior. This is more on this lighthouse later, but this is a fantastic lighthouse. So gonna do some sketching by the lighthouse keeper's house here and try to capture a little bit of this beautiful lighthouse.
This is like a whole complex. So there's the lighthouse, the ancillary buildings, there's a big foghorn building, and there's also 3 lighthouse keepers and lighthouse assistant keepers and maintenance buildings. And those were all built in 1910 for a cost of around $75,000.
I always have to ask people such as yourselves, when did you realize you had a talent?
Well, I'm 60 and I haven't gotten there yet, so I'm trying.
I saw over your shoulder you have a talent.
Well, I keep trying.
Yeah. Have you been painting, drawing a long time?
Yeah, since I was about 6.
I didn't look at it from the window.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
excellent.
All right, kids,
Excellent.
on we go.
It's not perfect, but I'm just quick sketching before I paint.
What's perfect? Nothing is.
Well, yeah, there you go. That's a good attitude. Yeah, thanks.
Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Thanks. Let's try to tackle this the right way.
I think people are really, in general, very, very nice when they come up and comment on your drawing, or they want to see it and they ask questions and things like that. Yeah, I've never run into anybody that was outright rude about a drawing, really, but or a painting, but it's interesting to hear people's thoughts.
Well, anybody can draw. Oh, yeah. We all start somewhere. Stick figures, whatever.
Well, even my stick figures are something to be desired.
Well,
That's beautiful.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm working on some different things here. Some of them aren't coming out right, but we gotta keep going.
Yes, but isn't that the beauty of it?
Sorta. Yeah, you've been at it as long as I have. It gets old.
Does it?
Over and over and over and over
So
again.
you have to do this every day?
Make mistakes. No, well, I sketch every day, but not
Do
the
you?
lighthouse.
Oh, okay. So you have a Department of Art. Do
Yeah,
you work
well,
for the state or
no,
the
I'm-
university?
Oh, I wish I worked for the university. It'd be nice.
Yeah, tenure. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I actually think this is worse than my first attempt. I'll keep going though.
Find your way?
No. Not at all.
have to come and be Snoopy.
Sure.
Oh, that's great. Now, are you filming yourself painting?
I'm just filming the painting. Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to get better. So
Cool.
that's how I do it.
You do good work. Thank you
Just
for
like-
letting me share.
Sure. Thanks for stopping.
You sketching?
Yes.
Can I take it?
Sure.
Look over your shoulder?
Yep.
Didn't want to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
There were waves crashing
Very cool.
cliff down at the Wings Pier because the spray was coming up over.
Yeah.
But I keep telling
Oh
myself.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
it's amazing, but man, it's hard to deliver programming.
I remember a video I was watching once, one of James Gurney's video, and I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, but he mentioned like being in the zone when you're out in the field and sketching or drawing, painting from life, and then having people like in the public setting come up and interrupt you. Although I've seen a lot of videos where that happens to him and he's just very cordial and conversational with folks. But I think I kind of do what he does, and I totally get what he means. I kind of have to stop what I'm doing and then kind of engage that person to be in the moment with them. On the other hand, I don't really mind it when they come up, and sometimes it gives me a nice break. And I don't know if I'm ever completely in the zone. I'm kind of self-aware and thinking about the surroundings and things like that. But I like chatting with people and often learn things.
Having a good day, he said, so it's nice out.
Yeah, it's nice, cool weather for
Yeah.
hiking. So
Yeah, Saturday was kind of hot in the cities and humid.
yeah,
Kind of blew out after this rain.
hmm
Has it been, the lake sort of moderates, hasn't it?
for the most part, yeah, we don't. In most cases, we don't get as warm as they do down in the cities, so that's nice. But
Okay.
had some pretty warm days up here too. So
Is the lake doing good? Is it healthy?
as far as I'm aware, it's doing all right.
Good.
Oh, you're cute.
I know a few years back, the lake levels were a little low. And,
Yeah, we got a lot of rain this spring, so that helped out quite a bit. At least as far as the lake is concerned,
Yeah.
everything else not so much. But
the falls were beautiful.
yeah, I didn't even get a chance to go and
Okay.
go and see them. But I saw pictures of them, and oh my goodness,
They were raging.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it was fun to go. I sketched a little bit with you in the spring. Only crazy people come up there when it's June. Oh,
yeah. Can't get anything, can't see anything really. Just
Get out of your way.
oh, you're
I'm
not.
sure that makes a total difference to you.
Yeah, not in my way at all. No.
Like you even see.
Artistic license, you know, I edited in people and out people and all that stuff. Oh, there it goes. Sweet, huh?
Somebody, they can blow that inside there?
Yeah.
Or, oh, it automatically does?
If you're standing in front of it, it's loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back here, it's not so bad,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's pretty loud. I got to plug my ears if I'm standing in front of it.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
guess it didn't go off when I was up there.
Yeah, I suppose at night when you're miles and miles away, you could
Oh,
probably
yeah.
hear it. Yeah.
Well, and sound carries over water.
Yeah,
some too, so
exactly.
that helps.
Exactly.
Sure they figured that all in.
Yeah, they were good engineers. This lighthouse will be here in about another 150 or 200 years.
What's that?
I'm guessing it'll be here in another 100
Oh,
or
I'm
50.
guessing I probably won't see it.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Got a little southern accent there.
I do. Oh, I'm from Texas.
Oh, Texas. Well, that's a different South.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's a whole different South.
accent. So you're an artist, obviously.
Well, yes, ma'am. I
You
like to
from
paint.
this area?
Yeah, I just live in St. Paul now.
Oh, okay, well, great. My son-in-law's an artist.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough way
in
to
the
make a
Austin
living.
area.
Oh,
He does a
yeah.
lot of murals and things.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
He really. My daughter first met him. She taught school, and he's an artist. And I thought, oh, geez,
Yeah, they'll both be broke, right?
they'll both be broke, and they do very well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, have a safe trip back to Texas if you.
We will.
Yeah.
We're going back to this. It's really we come up for the summer and then
Oh, yeah.
go back And then we came up to see the leaves.
Well, this
year.
is the air conditioning of the country. You
This
come
is
up here.
for
Compared
us.
to Texas, it is.
For
Although it
us.
was hot a little bit this year, but not Texas hot.
Yeah, not Texas hot. Everybody complained, wanted to know if we brought it with us. And I said, no. No, believe me, I left it down there. It was 98 yesterday
Oh boy.
for the football game. So
Well, today's a perfect day here.
it's gorgeous. We've been blessed with good weather.
Yes, we have.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
How's your morning going?
Pretty good.
Is it?
How about yourself?
Good.
Yeah,
A little slow today, but
well,
if I see what's up.
not at all. Well, it's a Monday, so.
Yesterday was kind of busy. Oh, look at that.
It's
How
getting
cool
there.
is that?
Takes a bit to get that right, but I don't know. There's a lot of little tweaks. There's so much detail in the small,
Yeah.
unnoticed bits of architecture.
Yep.
I mean, you're here every day probably, so you know what it's like. But
There's
So it's
always been a
kinda-
question about those doors that you're looking at.
the ones this one that goes into nothing here,
It goes into nothing.
yeah.
The speculation, it's a pretty solid one, is that the only thing unique to this lighthouse station is that these other buildings were found everywhere.
Right.
You'd go to a file cabinet, you'd pull out blueprints, and you'd give it to a procurement officer, and he would order what's needed,
Right.
and it came with an extra door, and they didn't have brick to put in the hole, so.
Is that right? I thought that had more to do with the tram
Nope.
that brought up the
Nope.
gear. Really?
We
Okay.
think that it was just, they ordered it with 3 doors, and they didn't need it, and they
That's-
didn't know what to do with it, so they put it in.
That sounds like a government job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. Some of the architectural elements are tough to capture when you're just kind of freehand sketching. There's no rulers here. I don't have a straight edge. I'm just kind of eyeballing stuff the best I can and trying to keep my perspectives right as I go along here. And that can be a little bit challenging. Angles and all those things, kind of collecting all that data with your mind and absorbing it. But yeah, it's pretty good day to sketch though.
Can we look?
Sure. Looks are free. No charge for that.
Oh my God, it's really good.
Well, it's coming along.
Oh, it's really good.
Study.
I just love it. It's
I
just,
don't know rulers, so I don't really.
well, you certainly have the perception piece and the perspective, because that's the hard part. Holy cow, it's great. Isn't that cool? So are you going to print them and sell them, or just do it for, are you a teacher?
Well, I do some classes for students.
Department of
Yes,
Art.
yes,
That gives you away.
yeah, it does.
That's one clue,
Yeah. Well, that's
But,
great.
But not fun.
Sketch what you see, but
Yeah.
you probably give them a lot more pointers than you know you are.
Well,
That's awesome. How
my
fun.
parents were painters, so I'm always trying to keep
Nice
Thanks.
work.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
for you.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Yep. Thanks for stopping.
You guys should see the picture he's doing.
Well, it's a. Don't expect much. Don't believe the hype. That's yeah.
Yeah, beautiful weather to be painting.
Oh, it's perfect here right now. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Do you do little booklets like this? Is that your?
Just yeah. Sometimes I do just regular pieces, but this one I just want to just do a study.
Yeah.
So I'll do I might do 5 or 6 or 8 studies of this, and then I'll try to paint it in like gouache or watercolor. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's colored pencil,
Oh.
and then it's a
okay.
wash. It's a colored pencil that turns into watercolor when you touch it with water.
Oh,
So
okay. I thought it looked like watercolor, but then when you were
Well,
saying
kind
yes.
of, it's a hybrid. I
Yeah,
guess, but
yeah.
I don't try to get too serious. I don't use a ruler. I'm not trying to get perfect, but I just want to get an idea of light and shadow and where
Yeah.
things are at,
Oh my gosh.
perspective, and then I'll take it from there.
Oh, that's really nice. I always wished I could do that.
Oh, anybody can do this. Yeah,
I
this is not
know.
hard.
I know.
This is why artists are poor.
Yeah.
Because so many can just pick it up and
Do it.
yeah, well, yeah, we sure can try.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Try is a key.
Have a good day. Yeah, yeah. A slightly darker over here.
Just going to try to capture the last few elements here, and then I'd like to kind of take you along for a walk around the grounds and up by the lighthouse and that big house the big building that houses the foghorn, which is really awesome. I'll take a little walk around there and see what it's like to be around a 100 plus year old lighthouse on Lake Superior.
This is the lightkeeper's house. One of them. There's 3 along here. All built in the same style.
So you probably noticed that this lighthouse is way up on a cliff. They wanted to get it as high as they could so that ships in the distance could see it, and obviously hear it. They've got a big foghorn as well. But the lighthouse itself, all of the stuff that they needed to build the lighthouse, there weren't roads up here when this lighthouse was being built. So they had to bring things in by ship and then build a kind of a miniature rail tram system to bring things up and down the mountain, if you will, or the cliffside, to get it up to this level of the lighthouse. So it's pretty amazing feat of engineering. The people that built the lighthouses were government contractors, and they had lots of experience putting up lighthouses in and around the Great Lakes and other areas on the east coast of the United States and whatnot. So there was a lot of experience that went into building this place, and it's a monument, a testament to the people and the engineering of its time. In addition to that, the lighthouse itself probably saved thousands and thousands of lives, because ships used to crash and wreck on the shallow rocks that are just below the water level on the lake. If you've ever heard the famous song, the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot, it's all about a freighter that wrecked on Lake Superior. Obviously a modern ship with navigation, but nonetheless, storms get pretty heavy here, and that particular vessel and all the people on board were lost. Well, here's a quick look at some of the sketches I was able to complete of this historic lighthouse on Lake Superior. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and you get to spend it with the people you love. And we'll see you next time. This has been Marty for owingsart.com.